This is week 3 of our Data 10 Spring 2024 class. This is the end of the week. I hope all of you are on top of all your coursework. This is week 3. You are supposed to complete Microsoft Excel Chapter 2 on your SimNet class. If you log into your SimNet, bronxcc.simnetonline.com, it takes you to your assignments page. Make sure you are in the correct class. Some students have been emailing me, I'm not able to see the assignments. One reason can be is you're not in the correct class. So if you have taken a previous semester classes, if you see Data 10, say fall 2023 or spring 2023, go change it here. Click on select another class. You will see a list of courses and select the correct class. Okay. So you should be in the spring 2024 902 or 901D class. Okay. This week we are doing Excel Chapter 2, and please read through all this and complete. There are 3 pause and practice exercises that you'll have to complete. For your reference, it is also being worked out on the YouTube. I've worked out each and every exercises, screen recorded that, and uploaded them in the YouTube here. If you're not able to see some of them, maybe YouTube requires you to go and subscribe to it. You can subscribe to that and you'll be able to see all the exercises. Okay. So Excel Chapter 2 is the assignment that you'll have to complete. The deadline is February 11th. Some people say, I'm not able to find out where I have to submit it on SimNet. No, you don't submit the exercises on SimNet. You submit it on Blackboard in your class, where if you go down all the way here, it says SimNet coursework submissions. Click on this link, and that link gives you the exercise 2 here. See, 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. Some of you are submitting the wrong assignments, and I have accepted, because it was the first chapter, I accepted it by email, but from now on you will have to submit the correct exercises. If you don't, please do not send it by email. You will have a late submissions box at the end of all 4 chapters, so you can submit it, and all late submissions will receive 50% of the grade. Okay, so submit the correct exercises in the correct drop boxes by the due date. And the next email I receive is, Professor, it's Monday morning, I'm not able to see my drop box. Well, it disappears at the end of the due date. So after February 11th, which is a Sunday midnight at 12, this will become unavailable. So you will have to submit it before the due date. Okay. So make sure you're able to do that. The next question that students have asked is, I'm not able to see the grade. I've completed Excel Chapter 1, but I don't see the grade. Well, you are not going to see the grade until all 4 chapters are complete. If you take a look at the grade breakup, the grade breakup tells you that lab assignments are 40%, which is 10% for Excel, 15% for Excel, which is for all 4 chapters, just not one chapter. So after you complete all the 4 chapters of SimNet, after you have submitted all the 4 chapters, for example, all these 4 chapters is for Excel grade. So you will not see the grade after you complete Chapter 1 or just Chapter 2 or Chapter 3. You will have to wait until you complete all 4 chapters in Excel to see your grade for Microsoft Excel. Okay, so that's the first part that you will be doing this week. I hope many of you have completed it, and I've also given you some readings and videos for absolute cell referencing, because those are needed for completing your Excel exercises. Okay, read through that, and then you also have a chapter reading, Chapter 2 and 3, before you complete your discussion for this week. And some of you are just ignoring the discussions. Please understand, all these are graded discussions. You get a grade for that. Thank you to all of you who have already submitted, but some of you are ignoring it. Okay. So please complete your discussions. The discussions also become unavailable after the due date. Okay, some of you sent me an email saying, I see the graded discussion this week. It says here, but I don't see the graded discussion. Well, it's only available until the due date. This is an asynchronous class. You have to complete your work by the given due date by yourself. We do not have regular classes, okay? But however, I'm available for office hours. I know many students are meeting up with me on Zoom. Please look at the office hours on course outline or on course information. Okay, it's available for you. You can go take a look at that here. When you click on course and faculty information, it tells you my office hours and Zoom link. Please, I'll be available during those office hours for you. Okay. The next important thing is the verification of enrollment this week, February 12th is college. There's no classes, so you have a holiday. You can complete a lot of work. February 14th, which is the verification of enrollment, which means any student who has not participated in any of the academic activity, who have not done any discussion, you have not done your class introduction, you have not done any of the submissions, the registrar drop you from the class and the faculty cannot reinstate you. I've had so many instances in the previous years where students come back and say, oh, I want to be reinstated. From now on, I'm going to be regular with my work. No, I'm sorry, but the faculty cannot reinstate you when the registrar drops you, okay? So this is week 3. These are the things that you need to complete for week 3. So please make sure that all of you are on top of your work. So you have SimNet Excel Chapter 2, and then you have a discussion, a graded discussion, and readings from chapter 2 and 3. Okay, so good luck on chapter 3, week 3, and you will be carrying on with chapter 3 next week. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I want to remind students about the tutoring that is available. If you're facing any difficulty, I have given you the tutoring information. You can click on this. There is a Commons that's available, student Commons. There is also tutoring available one-on-one through Zoom from a tutor that's officially appointed from the BCC. So you can have all that. Please understand, not having the book, not having computers, or not having access to Microsoft Excel is not an excuse for not submitting your work, because when you took up the course, I have given you the pre-course introduction on the announcements, what you have to do. You should have access to computer, and you also get a free copy of Microsoft Office here. So make sure that you complete all your work on time. Okay. Good luck, everybody.